Hello Aries, thank you for joining me. It's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. This is your Fairy Oracle reading for April 2021 or thereabouts. I've pre-shuffled the cards to get your energy into the cards, Aries, so I'll just do a final shuffle now and get on with your reading. It's a general reading, Aries, so it will resonate with some of you, but it won't have complete meaning for all of you. So take what's meaningful for you and just leave the rest. Okay. So let's see what the fairy realm have to say to you at this time. So we've got the heart of your reading there, the challenges, what's in your power times 2, possible outcome, and then something else the energies would like to say to you. And at the bottom of the deck we have the singer of healing. So this is, as it says on the tin, this is something about healing, either a need for healing or healing coming down for you, or accessing healing. So let's see, I'll just put that to one side and then another shuffle. So could we clarify all of the cards on the table, please? Could we have clarity for all of the cards on the table, please? And at the bottom of the deck we have ecstasis, and this is when with the sheer ecstasy, sheer joy, moment of sheer joy, something that's going to put you into that realm of ecstasy. Beautiful energy. Okay, so let's see. So we've got healing and we've got ecstasy. Two beautiful energies. So at the heart of your reading we have fairies of the future and the pook. So fairies of the future, this is for some of you, this is a time of planning, looking to the future, making plans, ready to go forward. This is the planning stage. Being mindful perhaps of what's gone, what we've learned from the past, but now getting ready to go forward. But the pook energy is around, and this is the paradoxical energy. This is, you know, when we become a bit doubtful about what's real, what's not real, what's true, what's not true. So self-doubt perhaps, doubting something within ourselves, doubting news coming in. But it's something about doubt, questioning what is being presented to you as you're making your plans to go forward. So could be about self-doubt as you make the plans, or something else. So let's see. So the challenge here, we have Neris the Alchemist and Bodacious Bodak. And Neris the Alchemist, this is when there's a great change happened or happening within you. For some of you Aries, you're turning your back on what's gone and you're clearly facing the future, because there's been a permanent change. This change is permanent now, as you are looking forward now, making your plans to go forward and being very clear about where you're going now. A lot of more clarity in this energy. Now, Bodacious Bodak. Oh, just come back to Neris the Alchemist. This is in your challenge position. So there's something about this change that's happening that's presenting challenges for you. And the clarifier is Bodacious Bodak. So he's the meddler. He's the meddler fairy. And he thinks he's doing good. So he will finish them. If you've left something unfinished, he will finish it for you. And he will do it in his own way. So he won't finish it in the way that you would want it doing. So, you know, so these are the challenges for you at the moment. So there's this change that's happening. And really, if whatever's happening with the changes in your plans for going forward, you need to take control, because if you leave it for others to complete the plans, to complete the changes, they will be completed in a way you're not happy with, or doesn't serve your purpose. So these are the challenges for you at this time, Aries. And I feel it's got something to do with the pook energy, doubting what the change is, doubting what's real and what's not real with the plans, with the changes that are happening for going forward. So what's in your power at this time? Well, we have Indy and we have the soul shrinker. Now, Indy is the wishy-washy energy. This is when you can't make your mind up about something. So Indy has this beautiful quartz sphere in front, and this is talking about a really clear idea or decision. However, is holding a smaller sphere back. So he sort of almost makes a decision, but then says, but what about this? So he's sort of betwixt and between. Now, that could represent self-doubt, because we've seen the Pook, haven't we, which is about being doubtful, questioning things that you don't know whether it's real or not real. We've had Bodacious Bodak, who's the meddler. So now we've got Indy here. So there's a real indecisive energy here for somebody, or for some of you. Now the clarifier is the soul shrinker, and this is very much about how we speak to ourselves. This is self-doubt, negativity, speaking negatively to ourselves, expecting the worst. So expecting that if we make that decision that really is a good decision, that it's not going to work out. So it's that self-doubt, talking negatively, expecting the worst. But because this is in your power position, this is saying it is within your power to challenge these energies, to make a decision, to let go of self-doubt, to banish it, because it's not serving you. It's a soul shrinker. You know, it'll always hold you back, Aries. So it's letting go, banishing this energy. And then what else is in your power? Well, we have the Dark Lady and Oval Parrot. So the Dark Lady, this is when we have to go deep within the recesses of ourselves, perhaps to our shadow self, the shadow part of ourselves, to get a good understanding of what's going on. So whether it's meditating, you know, however you do that, having time out, time alone, using your intuition, but going deep within, perhaps getting to the source of a matter. And of course we've got Oval Parrot, the communicator. So this is about communication. So listening to communication, receiving information, receiving wise words, perhaps wise counsel, and then communicating this, you know, listening, discussing, two-way communication. So it's something about communicating, but, you know, after going deep within, you know, to find out the answer, to get the answers. What is it you really want? What's at the source of this? You know, what is it that has true meaning for you? And it's not gender specific, but this could be about communicating, you know, self-communication. So if we think about that, self-communication, perhaps going into the shadow side of yourself for some of you Aries, to shine some light on what is it that's holding you back? What is it that keeps sabotaging your attempts to go forward? And so it's how we communicate, how we talk to ourselves that's important. Now, possible outcome here, we have Iris of the Rainbow and Mickle Muckle. And Iris of the Rainbow, this is when, you see, Iris is half turned to the past still, so she's got her foot protecting a bubble of the past. But she's half turned because there's blessings being offered to her here, so she's sort of half turning now. But she's going to have to let go of the past, because there's a little fairy here that's got its arrow pointed at the bubble she's protecting with her foot. So that bubble of the past is going to go. It's going to go anyway. But she is starting to see the blessings that are around for her. And Mickle Muckle is the inner child. This is the child energy, the inner child, the innocent part of yourself. And you know, this is taking each day at a time, accepting what is, accepting what's coming in, what's around you, and getting the joy and happiness from that, not thinking too deeply, about it, about the blessings that are coming in. Not questioning them, not thinking too deeply about this now as you go forward, because you're going to go through a period of going to source, tapping into the shadow side, you know, thinking about how you talk to yourself, if you like. So you're going to go through that period, all right, and also you're going to, you know, try to shake off this negative self-talk that holds you back. So, you know, if you can go through those processes, then a possible outcome could be you're going to start to turn away from, you know, and be able to accept the blessings coming into you and take it as it's presented to you without question. You know, because there is healing wanting to come down for you now, Aries. And there's something that's going to make you very happy. So what else would the energies like to say to you? Well, we have she the Retriever, and we have the Piper. So she the Retriever is saying there is something that you thought was gone, that was lost from the past, and you couldn't get it back. But she the Retriever is saying with a little effort, it is still available, you can get it back. And the Piper, and this is harmony, so you can get harmony, peace of mind, harmony within yourself. It is achievable, it is attainable. So with a little effort, you know, being open to healing, you know, searching within yourself, you know, why do you keep talking negatively to yourself? What is it that's holding you back? Is it self-doubt, fear, self-doubt that's holding you back from going forward? But you can get harmony back, peace of mind, peace of body, harmony within yourself. It is attainable for some of you, Aries. I'm just going to get 2 final messages for you. So could we have 2 final messages for Aries, please, to complete this reading? 2 final messages for Aries, please. So we have view from above, which is get the big picture, and we have grace and gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. So view from above, we can be too close to the crowd, can't we? And we can't see what's in front of us. So it's about coming away from the crowd, coming away from the dramas, coming away from yourself, if you like. Stand outside of yourself and look, you know. Come away, get a look at it clearly to get a big picture so you can join the dots together. Sometimes we have to do that. And grace and gratitude. So through gratitude, joy expands. And this is appreciating everything that you have in your life, Aries. Even the little things, a little bit of blossom falling down on this woman's palm of her hand. And she's just so appreciative of that and so happy to see that and to see the blossom on the trees and the beauty inherent in nature. And that magic and that beauty is all around us. We've only got to open up our mind and our heart to see it. All right? So through gratitude, your joy will expand. And we've seen it here, haven't we? Ecstasis. That's real joy. That's real happiness. You know, and that's waiting for you. For some of you, Aries. All right, I'm going to leave it there, Aries. I hope you've enjoyed the reading. Good luck going forward, and I hope you can join me again in the future. Bye-bye for now.